Hey carnivores, welcome to my Thursday afternoon. Little walk along the side of the lake. And I want to talk about the LMNT element sort of fiasco that's going on right now, just because I've watched so many videos about it. And I'm curious what people think. Before I do, I want to take just a minute to spotlight a new creator that I've seen, a new carnivore creator. And I'm doing this because they have they have just a few, not too many subscribers. And I thought it would be cool to bring people's attention to small carnivore YouTubers that not a lot of people are watching yet or don't know about. And just as I come across them, I can bring them up. And I thought that would be kind of fun. So if you are a carnivore YouTuber with a small channel, mention your name in the comments, or just mention it in the comments. I guess I'll see your name. And so I can go and check you out, because obviously, maybe I haven't heard of you yet. And so this week's highlight I want to mention is Zyra Shake. She's a carnivore. She's got maybe 400 and something subscribers, but she's really funny and fun to watch. So I'm going to leave a link to her channel in the info box below after I get to my computer, because I'm on my phone now, and I'll have to look for it. But yeah, check the info box for a link to her channel. She's really fun to watch. Now, oh look, there's the geese. So about this element stuff, it doesn't really affect me at all because I don't use it, and I'm not sponsored by them. I don't use any kind of electrolytes at all. So I don't have a preference, don't care much about it. The problem was that they had reported that there was 4 milligrams of maltodextrin in their drink packets, in their flavored drink packets. And then in actuality, there was 250 to 550 milligrams, depending on the flavor, of maltodextrin in drink packets. So I don't know if maltodextrin affects me much. I've decided to get off of all additives for a while. I would have been using it previously before I went carnivore. It would have come up in probably some of the spice mixes that I use, but I haven't used it for a while. But it's also in those artificial sweetener packets, and so it makes me wonder if it's related to any of the addictive things that go on with the artificial sweeteners. And I'm sure it disrupts your gut health and all that stuff, but it's minuscule amount. So every person has to decide that for themselves. But again, I've watched a lot of videos, and most people's complaints is that they were not being honest on their website about, or their social media, about how much maltodextrin was in there. And I've watched so many videos about it. But Serious Keto, I think that guy's name is Steve. He actually knows at least one of the owners. I think he said both of them, both of the company founders, Rob Wolf and whoever else. Apologies for not remembering your names, sir. This is not something that I follow. But Rob said it was a misunderstanding. And the whole thing has been, they lied, or did their natural flavors manufacturers lie to them, or did they lie to the consumers? And they just misunderstood. What he said was the manufacturer told them there was 0.4 grams of maltodextrin in those packets, approximately, and they thought that was 4 milligrams instead of 400 milligrams, which is like almost half a gram. And I think that's kind of hilarious because that is the kind of non um, non-mathematical mistake that, non-math skills mistake that I would make, but hopefully not on my legal disclaimers page on my website. So I kind of get it. It's embarrassing to have been mistaken in that way, but I guess it happens. At least that's what they said happened, and that's believable to me. So that means nobody was lying. Nobody was trying to, trying to mislead anyone. The manufacturer gave them accurate, correct information. They just misinterpreted it. So I found it pretty hilarious and kind of cringy whenever I read his comment. Whenever, the founder, or his comment that just, he said it was a poor math, and I guess that technically is what it is. It's just like, oh man, that's not cool. But that's what happened. So is it a big deal? I don't think they were trying to mislead anybody. And again, the amount of maltodextrin, that's going to vary by person. It's good to know exactly what it is if you have a sensitivity to it. I'm trying to stay away from that kind of stuff for now, just to see what happens. How did you feel about it? What are you going to do? And remember, if you've got a YouTube channel talking about carnivore stuff, let me know in the comments, and I'll go have a look.